Hard hit, a fair ball down the first baseline. And then Karam's off the ball girl, and she thought it was a foul ball. And it's going to be interference, so it'll be a double awarded to Brad Miller. Now, this time of the morning, you can understand that happening.
And, you know, the good thing is it's probably going to be a double anyway, so I don't think there was any damage done.
Zach Greinke and said, Carlos Quentin, you created this. You're on the plate. You've been getting hit your whole career. There's a pattern here. Look out. Oh, my.
Oh, no.
Now, how is the umpire going to rule this? I know how the fans have ruled. They love it.
You have to give that ball boy an error.
Hey, he had a play. I mean,
he was camped under.
He was much closer to that ball than Davis was in right field.
He must not have heard Davis calling off. Uh-oh, he's in trouble.
Okay, watch him.
Ooh, this could have been ugly here. It could have been a lot uglier.
And I think he makes that play. Now, looking at the replay, Davis wasn't calling for it.
He didn't think he had to. That guy just, it shocked him.
Rex, I'm not sure how that priority works. Normally center fielder has priority in the outfield, but who has priority on a ball down the right field line?
Not the ball boy.
That is the loneliest.
Shields straighten himself out. Sometimes that happens with veteran pitchers. But Roberts hits one inside first and down the right field line. The ball boy touches the ball, and he should not have. Oblivious to the fact that it was fair.
Just found out the truth. Uh-oh. Wow, he made a nice play. He actually gave the ball away in the stands before he knew what was going on.
And they were two teams that did not like each other, and they played hard and sometimes borderline dirty. Foul ball. And the ball boy wants no part of that. Didn't even move. He wanted to make sure. Now you're just not doing your job, kid.
Little gun shy.
Hard down the right field line. You got to be kidding me. Walker with a base hit that scores one, and then it's touched over there in the corner. So Trumbo at third, and it's 3-0. I mean, exactly what we talked about.
You called it. Jack Gummer. Why do you always go out to talk to Jerry? It wasn't his call.
Did the ball boy touch it down the down the right field line?
We're going to find out in just a second.
Lloyd's trying to get Trumbo home. That's
well,
the whole
he's just saying.
purpose of
Well,
this.
but what he's saying is he would have scored anyway. That's what Lloyd's trying to say. I guess he caught it. Wow. Watch your umpire, not to be giving you a hard time or anything, but watch your umpire. When he points towards in between the white lines, that means it's a fair ball.
Yeah, that's not a good feeling for.
Nah, he's pretty. That's a pretty crummy feeling here. Watch, pick it up and go. No, it's fair. Oh, hey, I didn't touch it. Not me. With me.
Infante runs, and Hosmer pulls it fair, and it's handled by the ball girl. Little too late.
Too bad.
So it'll go as a double, which is probably would have happened anyway. If the ball girl doesn't touch the ball, it hits that sidewall and ricochets over to Holt. In fact, you could almost make a case that if Holt gets to that area quickly and plays the ricochet, that maybe that wasn't going to be a double for Eric Hosmer. So while it was interfered with by the ball girl, that may have helped the Royals. Ned Yost is going to argue, well, what happened if that ball missed the sidewall and went all the way down into the right field corner? With Hosmer's speed, he could end up with a triple, and Infante would score. It is the umpire's discretion, similar to fan interference. What would have happened if the ball wasn't touched?
Jimenez.
and rips it. Fair ball right over the bag. Oh, no. The ball girl played it. It was a fair ball. It'll be a ground rule double. The ball girl thought it was foul and made a nice play.
Really nice play.
Unfortunately, it was fair. She may have just saved a run. And Buck Showalter now is going to come out and obviously talk about, all right, where do we put these runners? Or was it fair? I'm not sure which, down to third base with Paul Emmel. Fine play.
Yeah, it really was.
And that may really, I'm surprised John Gibbons didn't come out and say, wait a minute.
Well, he's up on the top step.
We should have a run out of this. You could argue that. I mean, who knows? It's an umpire's discretionary call in these situations to place the runners where they believe they would have been. And that's what's happening at third base. Luis Rivera is having the discussion at third base with the umpire.
Yeah, so you can see, I mean, this is a great camera angle of the ball. It doesn't have to bounce in fair territory, but if it goes over the bag, Paul Emmel says it does, and it did. And Delman Young, because it's not Batista, he's over in left center.